This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We're very excited about this. He is a very, very funny man. And you can go and see Nazeem Hussain at Sydney Comedy Festival. Tickets are on sale now at sydneycomedyfest.com.au. But we also need to talk about this brand new show that he's in with Kate Ritchie. Nazeem Hussain, welcome!
Hello, thank you. Thank you very much, Fitzy Whipper, and my darling TV wife.
Yes. Oh, yes. Kate Ritchie. The thing is, I mean, now that you're in the studio, you have to call me by my full name, and that's a bit like when we're on set. I made you address me by my full name. I think it was Rebecca, but we were basically called. We were just representing kind of all mums and all dads.
Yeah.
So even in the show, the scripts would say mum.
Right. So it's called Role of a Lifetime. Can you give us a bit of a basic synopsis of it, please?
It's one big advertisement for procreation. So it's Kate and I being parents and just telling everyone how great it is by acting out ordinary parenting scenarios. Is that it, Kate? You reckon?
I don't know about that. I don't think it's an advertisement for contraception.
Contraception? It's one big condom ad.
It's kind of hard to explain because it's a genre-bending idea. So it's part documentary and part sitcom drama. And so Naz and I switch between the two. So sometimes we're playing husband and wife, and sometimes we're playing Kate and Naz out in the field talking to experts. Do you know who is on the show as our resident expert? The wonderful Maggie Dent.
Oh, we love Maggie.
Who we have had on this show, and she's the best. Go-to expert on basically everything. And it'll be on our TV screens in the new year.
It was fun to do, and I think it's going to be fun to watch because there was like this element where we were like a sitcom family. And, you know, I'm a new actor. A lot of people are like, why were you acting? I'm like, because I lied on my Wikipedia page. But Kate's a proper actor. Like, you guys may have seen her. And the thing, in middle of scenes, we'll be talking like we were husband and wife, and she'll be looking at me like, you know what, honey, you can do this. And genuinely in those moments, I was like, I think... like, does she like me? And then the director would be like, cut. And then she'd go straight back to Ice Queen, like just typical. And it was, I was
so
like,
you were lost in the moment, Naz.
I was just complete, I was like, hey, we're acting. This is a television show. You don't need to.
No, you didn't really know the protocol of on set and things like that. And he'd wander up. One day, I think I went back to my dressing room and he was just willy-nilly sitting in there eating my snacks. I thought, I don't think you got the memo about how this works, my friend.
I wasn't sure where that sentence was going.
Naz, can I bring something up? Because when she started here on the radio show, there was a lot of, I'll let you know who's boss now.
Oh, yeah.
So can you confirm, because I heard a rumour that to reinforce who was in charge of this show and who the star was, she turned up to set one day with cupcakes with her own face on them.
Not even joking
Donuts,
about it. Like and everyone was like, ha, that's real funny. And she was like, what?
And
then
she'd had the maid.
No, I didn't do that. You know this, Naz. It was actually my birthday. You know what the most embarrassing thing is because I was going straight from radio. I got the donuts with my face on them. Happy birthday, Kate. Went straight to set. Later in the day, I realised the lighting director had spent the whole day thinking that I turn up to set with treats for the crew with my face on them.
We don't know that you didn't.
He's like, oh, this is cute. And how weird. He's probably texted his wife and said, what a prima donna I am.
No, it was just, she corrected everybody, and then we realised, it's her birthday. The strange thing was, the next day she did the same thing.
That's weird.
For the entire shoot. So
you talk about me being an actor. Naz is there. We're doing a sitcom. I felt completely I don't do comedy.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You definitely don't. Sometimes you can be funny.
Just on the parent thing as well, Naz, is it fair? Is it true that you've just had your third child? Is that correct?
Like three weeks ago.
Oh, well done, buddy.
Dude, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys are excited. When you tell anybody else, and they're like, oh my God, I've just had a kid. They're like, oh, it's amazing. It's our third. And they're like, no one cares about a third kid. I've received hardly any presents.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Does that build into your stand-up that you've got, the new show?
Absolutely. Basically the only material I have is what's around me, and my notes app is just filled with baby stuff. So it's you better like babies or have been one to enjoy my stand-up show.
How many years now, Naz, as a comedian? How many years has it been for you?
I think 2008 was when I did my first Melbourne Comedy Festival show. Yeah. So do the maths?
16 odd years.
16 years. things.
You're part of the 20th anniversary of the Sydney Comedy Festival as well. If you want to find out, go to sydneycomedyfest.com.au. The Concourse Concert Hall and also Enmore Theatre on 3rd of May, which will be amazing, mate. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much for coming on the show, brother.
Love you, Kate.
Oh, I love you too, Naz. No, that was me being... Sorry, I love you, husband. I just like you, Naz.
See, that's too intimate again. That's far too intimate.
No, you're a pleasure to work with. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Kate.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.